Mets and Yankees a legend, Darryl Strawberry, joins us on Scoopy Radio. Brother, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Of course, I played for the Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Giants, but I'm really South Central, Crenshaw High. Home guy from here, born and raised here, and everything started here. So you never get there if it doesn't start somewhere.
Of course. I remember you being New York being home and New Jersey being home, seeing you on that baseball diamond, and I really think that time in which you played was such an intricate time because of the juxtaposition between hip-hop as well as sports. What do you remember music-wise during your time with the Mets?
Well, I remember a lot of music in the hip-hop days, especially up in New York City, all the different people that was bringing those lyrics, and it made a lot of sense. It wasn't no violence back, with them. Everybody was good, everybody was competing, and it wasn't like it is today, with so much of the younger generation that have gotten away from all that and realized what the importance of your gift is. And I think those guys realized the importance of their gift, and they kind of shared their gifts with each other. And like I said, they wasn't in a lot of turmoil against each other. And so it's unfortunate that it turned out that way over many years. But, those special days in the 80s to be in New York City, man, and bringing it home. Being an African-American player, too, and young and loving it. Loving the time of what it was all about.
Where were you and who was the first rapper that you heard mention you in a rap lyric?
I really can't remember that. I'm so old now, man. I'm 63. But I can't remember who was the first. I know it came out of New York. Of course, I'm born and raised here in L.A., but and a lot of guys were rapping about the Straw Man and, E.D., but in New York, I just cannot remember who it was.
Joe Torre is a Yankee staple. He was at the All-Star game recently. Did you check that out? And he was your manager when you were a Yankee, correct?
He was. I won 3 championships with Joe Torre and those Yankee teams, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun being a part of all that and being able to achieve that.
How cool is it just over the last year or two not even reconciling, just being more visible with the Mets?
It's really good. With new ownership, Steve and Alex, it's been nothing but a family atmosphere, and bringing the players who really started, who really kicked it off and got the history of what that franchise was all about. When you look at Keith and you look at myself and Doc, Gary Carter and all us, Mookie and those guys, we got a chance to be very special for the city and embrace Queens again. I think that was important, because everybody always talk about the Bronx and the Yankees, but the Yankees wasn't even mentioned in that time when we were in the 80s. So to be able to be in a place where the new owner, they sit and look at the players, and now, go to Citi Field now, see my number sitting up on top of the stadium, that speaks for itself what the ownership is all about.
If they ever did a movie on Doc Gooden's life, do you think Denzel Washington could play it?
I don't know. He's got to be able to bring it, if he's going to pitch, because Doc could bring it back then. I think most people don't realize that, and they underestimate how great he was. But I don't, because I was on the field and I was playing and I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and I've never seen anything like it.
You're in the ministry, preaching, saving souls. How important is that to you? That's
so important. That's the real calling up on my life. The other part was just the bonus, playing baseball and achieving. But today, being a minister of the gospel, man, and loving people, man, and helping people and encouraging people, bro, it don't get any better than that. That's the highest calling you can have in life, and I didn't realize that until I actually answered the call. It took me a long time. My mother was praying for me while I was doing the heathen lifestyle, playing Major League Baseball, but it all worked out. Her prayers came to pass, and now I sit front and stand in the pulpit, and, the thing is, it's not about me, it's about God. And as an athlete and what you achieve and stuff like that, you bring that platform, but you don't bring yourself. You bring his message to bring hope.
Brother, you answered all my questions. Thank you for your time.
All right, thanks, bro.
Respect.
Looking good, man.
I feel good.
Looking good. You're red, man. Go ahead, man.
Thank
you, man.
You got it.